Good afternoon, I'm Josh.
I'm Sarah.
We're your happily ever after duo, and today is
May the 4th.
So May the 4th be with you. We're here at Hollywood Studios. Drive took about twice as long to get here today as it normally does, but after getting here, I think we can see why. Everybody's going all out. Everybody's dressed up. I think everybody's excited to be here today, so we're going to head over to Galaxy's Edge, see what there is to see. We thought about doing Genie Plus, but there's only a few rides we'd really like to do today, all Star Wars related, and we couldn't get an individual lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance anyway, so Genie Plus, I don't know how much we would have really gotten out of that, so we're just going to kind of play it by ear. What are you thinking?
Yeah, play it by ear, walk around, just be in the atmosphere of this. So
it's super exciting. People have gone.
It's really cool. There's a lot of great outfits here that everybody's wearing, and we'll get more footage of that too as we're walking around.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll show our outfit for today too.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Han and Leia.
Classic move on that part. What is the first thing you want to do today?
Eat.
Where do you want to eat?
We're going to head over to Pizza Rizzo and just get a little pizza and salad from there.
It's rat pizza.
Yeah.
But we love it, so that's
Yeah.
where we're going to head, and then we're trying to go spend as much time just immersed in Galaxy's Edge as possible. We left our lightsabers in the car because it's the middle of the day, and they were kind of cumbersome to try to carry around.
Yeah,
so we're going to go back out to the parking lot to get those as it gets a little bit closer to maybe darker hours here, but in the meantime, it is just super cool. Everybody seems excited. Everybody seems a lot of people are really just dressed up and gone all out. And thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to hang out today and go on about seeing what May the 4th looks like here at Hollywood Studios and Galaxy's Edge. And in the meantime, if you don't already follow us, we're at Happily Ever After Duo on Instagram. You can see we pretty much post daily there. But in the meantime, we will go ahead and get today started. Thanks for hanging out with us, and let's see what it looks like here on May the 4th. We just left Pizza Rizzo. We're still kind of outside of it here, but we had to stop and get some gelato. So we got the Pog gelato. What is it? Passion fruit, orange gelato. Passion fruit, orange, and guava. And then right next to it, right around the corner, they were selling the lightsaber churros. We couldn't eat two, so we had to get blue, but they also had red ones as well. We just weren't feeling very evil today, but take a look at this. I mean, it's pretty cool. And also Pizza Rizzo. I think we posted a quick clip, but the only table was up in the wedding reception area. It is a lot going on there. Flashing lights, music. What did you think?
Yeah, it was a lot of flashing lights while you're trying to eat, but it was good. I love Pizza Rizzo.
It's good, but yeah, if you're trying to have a party while you eat your pizza, definitely go upstairs into the wedding reception room. But yeah, just outside we stopped, got some Pog gelato. It is super good, super sweet, tropical flavor. One of the few kind of tropical flavor things we can do because Sarah's allergic to pineapple. Womp womp. But this doesn't have any pineapple, so it's all good.
No pineapple Dole Whips for me.
And it was just so sweet and so tasty. It was great. What did you think of the Pog gelato?
Oh, I love it. I love it because, like I said, I can't eat pineapple, so it's actually something kind of tropical that I can eat.
And then let's get a rating on... Actually, you know what? Let's rate the Pog gelato. I give it like an 8.6. What do you think?
9.
Pretty close. And now let's see what you think of the churro.
Messy. It's actually really good.
I'm gonna trade you here. Give it a rating.
I'm gonna do an 8.
I'm gonna give it a shot here too.
No harm.
I like churros. And this is a pretty good churro. But it is so crunchy.
I just realized we didn't get chocolate sauce with it.
Oh yeah, it says with chocolate sauce. We did not get any chocolate sauce. Huh.
Well.
Oh well, it's pretty good without it. Very crunchy. I'm giving it a 7.3. Pretty good though. Sarah's knocked down about half the gelato in the time I took one bite of the churro, so we know that's going well over there. You like it? Mm-hmm. We're off to a good start. We haven't even made it to Galaxy's Edge yet, so that's the next stop after we have our snacks, but thanks for hanging out with us. All right, and we're here in Galaxy's Edge, and here comes Chewie walking right by us. What's up, Chewie? Well, that was a random encounter. Where did we just leave, Sarah?
Ronto Roasters.
And we got, what is it, the Tatooine Sunset.
Tatooine Sunset.
And it basically is just like an Arnold Palmer with unsweet tea, watermelon, and blueberry.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Really
I'm
good.
shocked we've never stopped there and, well, I'm not shocked, but I'm disappointed we've never stopped there and grabbed this before. A lot of the time, I think it closes pretty early because they do like breakfast wraps and stuff. I think a lot of the times when we pass it, it's closed, but we passed it today and grabbed a Tatooine Sunset, and we'll probably make a habit of that whenever we're in the area. So,
Sorry, I'm still... Chewie just walked by.
Starstruck by Chewie, which is fair. So we're just hanging out. We're gonna see what other fun we can get into here on this side of the galaxy.
Photo pass line on the Millennium Falcon.
Ooh, I am sweating right here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in the line. It is a scorcher. So we're gonna keep on keeping on, and we'll let you guys know what we get into. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, just a quick check-in. We just did a couple photo passes here in Galaxy's Edge. You want to pull over with me? Yeah. And it is definitely packed here.
It's busy. It's a little warm.
It's hot. It's the first time I felt like we're in the summer on one of our Disney trips, so it's hot.
Yeah.
But
we saw Chewie, and we saw a couple of stormtroopers. So that was pretty cool. And actually, Chewie, we saw him running away from the stormtroopers, so that was pretty neat.
Yeah, he realized he was going to cross paths with them, and he kind of ducked and took off through the crowd. And
it was pretty cool.
Kind of a fun thing to see. So we're here. We're going to stroll out of Galaxy's Edge for a little bit and go try to do an indoor show. Where are you thinking we're going to go?
I think we're just going to go see Vacation Fun with Mickey and Minnie. Just something to get out of the heat.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's where we're headed, and we're going to, like I said, just try to get out of the sun because I definitely did not prepare adequately with SPF, and I am definitely getting burnt, and it's hot. I mean, I don't know what the temperature is today, but it feels hotter than it is because we don't have much coverage as far as shade goes, especially in Hollywood studios, and we're starting to see some clouds, and they're actually a little bit darker.
So I'm wondering if there might be a little bit of rain at some point today.
Yeah, we'll see, but yeah, we're hanging out. It is very busy. It is pretty hot, and we're gonna try to break it up a little bit and go see a show and take you along our journey. So thanks for hanging out with us this far. It is definitely so cool to be here at Hollywood Studios on May the 4th. Some people, I mean, are like movie level bounding today. I mean, the attention to detail and the time it must have taken these people to get to the level of just awesomeness that they're wearing is just next level. So we'll try to capture as much as we can without being super weird and keep it going. So we actually just left Stage 1, the store over here by Pizza Rizzo and Muppets 3D. And we got super lucky. We actually signed up for May the 4th, like, merch line this morning. And we got, like, backup line.
Oh, I feel rain.
Yeah, it's raining. But we got, like, backup group number 147, so we thought there was no chance we were getting in today. And then we got a notification just a little bit ago that we missed our window. So we didn't even get one that our window was open, but they let us in, and we got in there. I got a little bit of footage. My camera battery died while we were in there, so...
The whole bag of stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get as good a video as I would have hoped, but my battery died after I kind of filmed around a little bit, and it was just hectic. You can probably feel it through the camera when we put the video in this clip, but it was hectic in there. It's crazy. They have May the 4th shirts, cups, mugs, pins, hats.
They had like stormtrooper helmets, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so I got a pin and a hat. What else did you get?
And I got a shirt.
Just a shirt. So we got a few things. Annual pass holder discount applied. I didn't even think about that. So like my hat and pin were like $48 and I left for $40 after tax, so that wasn't too bad. But yeah, we got some cool stuff. It is starting to rain.
Yeah,
there was 0% chance of rain, so I think everyone's going to scramble towards Muppet Vision, and that's what we're going to do too. So thanks for hanging out with us. We'll do a little look at what we purchased here when we can park and it's not wet. But yeah, super cool that we got in there. May the 4th merch line. Now we know for next year, it's, you got to do it the same as you would do any virtual queue. You get up at 7 and try to lock it in. Otherwise, there's no guarantee you're going to get it. But there was still plenty of merch in there, and we were a backup line, and it's 4:30 p.m., so they have lots of good stuff in there at least. So we're going to keep on trucking, head over to Muppet Vision. You got anything?
No, we're going to head over to Muppet Vision because it's starting to rain.
Yeah, big drops are coming down. It was 0% chance of rain this morning, too, but this is welcomed for how hot it was. It's a lot cooler with the rain clouds, but we're going to keep on moving as it's raining a little bit more, and we'll see you guys soon. All right, we are leaving the Backlot Express.
Oh, I cracked myself.
I don't know if I caught that, but I hope I did. But we just had a quick meal. Gosh, I'm worried about my GoPro settings in the dark. We'll see how nice these come out for you guys. But we are leaving Backlot Express. We had a cheeseburger, chicken tenders, mac and cheese.
Basic theme park food.
Fries, apple slices, carrots. And I tried to give more dynamic reviews, but 5.0 on everything.
Yeah,
wasn't good, wasn't
basic.
bad. Something in our belly to keep on keeping on, get ready to go battle, because now it's time to go see what's going on in Galaxy's Edge. It's finally dark. We're starting to see some lightsabers out. And we're going to see what's going on over there. So this is the part of the evening we've been most excited for, and we're going to see what's going on. Hang out with us. So we're not even there yet. We're just coming down the way, and check this out. It looks pretty sick up here. So many lightsabers up. We just left the little meetup by the Falcon. It was pretty intense. I'm sure I clipped all that in. But we saw that Rise of the Resistance was only a 35-minute wait. So we kind of ran over here. It's 9:33. Taking the over or the under?
I'm going to say under.
Under. Sarah's taking the under. I'm also going to take the under and say 10 o'clock is when we get on. What do you think? Yeah. About right? We'll see. We're making our prediction. 10 o'clock, short of the 35-minute wait time. See what happens.
Good. Shouldn't you be a try prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
After the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway, turn right. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. You have a breach in attention lock 3.
Pick these two droids anyway.
Detention block breach. Prisoners last seen on level D. There they are! Fire! If anyone's taking a blaster, now's a good time. It's here comes the cause! Wait, where are you going up? I said down, up is bad. Up is real bad.
So, a bit of an odd thing here, but we actually lost a lot of our audio from this point on in the video. Not sure what happened, but we're just going to voice over the parts that we don't have audio for. But as we watch kind of Rise of the Resistance here, as we wrap up our May the 4th day, it was just awesome. The kind of lightsaber impromptu meetup turned out to be awesome. And of course, this part where we hit the drop in Rise of the Resistance, you gotta film that, right?
Yeah, it was pretty intense, actually. I don't know if it was because it was the end of the night. It was May the 4th. Maybe it was excitement. But for some reason, this part felt way more intense than any other time we've ridden it.
So this will do it for our May the 4th day. It was awesome. We had such a blast. We'll definitely do it every year. And then we got stuck in the elevator here for a little bit. But then going into Epcot, our second day, of course, after May the 4th, Cinco de Mayo. So we had to stop and hit Epcot and hit Mexico. Sarah's got her Stitch ears because it was also the day we got to pick up our Stitch annual pass holder magnet. And then we headed to Mexico. Wanted to grab a bite, maybe a margarita, Cinco de Mayo. And no trip to Mexico is complete without
A ride on the Three Caballeros.
my favorite. So we wanted to voice over some of these videos because we couldn't not post. May the 4th and then Cinco de Mayo was just such an epic trip that, you know, thanks for understanding, and we'll do our best to voice over as close to what we said during the video, so stick with us. And let's see what the line looks like today. It was really crazy for the Hey Hey magnet.
Yeah.
We're going to be here for a little while. So it's not quite as bad as it was for the Hey Hey Magnet.
Yeah, we waited a lot longer line.
So we'll see. It's 10:41. We just got in line. Well, we got them. It took less than 15 minutes. And then we noticed while we were in here.
Oh, part of it just came out.
30% off some flower and garden stuff, so we're gonna have to check it out and probably leave with something. But kind of a cool little find here while we're in here. Well, we just left the creation shop. Sarah had to get
Orange bird ears.
the Orange Bird Loungefly ears.
Oh, sorry.
They're pretty cool. And then the nice thing is with the 30% off, they also honored the 20% annual discount, annual pass holder discount. So it ended up being about 50% off. So that was awesome. Went from like 44
So
to...
it went from, well, 45 because it's $44.99. So it ended up being 25 something after everything.
After tax, yeah. Yeah, so sweet deal. If they have the 30% off, it specifically said additional discounts apply. So kind of cool. But now we're off. Oh, yep, we're going to do a photo pass with our new magnets, of course. And then we are going to head over to Mexico. Well, here's the line for a margarita.
I don't think we're getting margarita.
I still think we might wait it out, but first we have to go inside. I have to get on the 3 Caballeros. Yeah, I don't know. This is our first year as pass holders. I don't know if they do anything special in Mexico today. You know?
Still says 5 minutes, so
Do you know if they do anything special in Mexico today?
now
Just one of our favorite places in Epcot and my favorite ride. Maybe on site. Arguably, of course, Guardians and Rise of the Resistance are a lot of the tops for a lot of people, and me too.
sorry, it's a little
But
crazy.
oh my goodness. But the 3 Caballeros holds a special place in my heart. It's really not that packed in here. The line for the restaurant is super long, but it's not that packed in here really.
We're company amigos, no matter where he goes, the 1, 2, and 3 goes. We have the stars to guide us. Guitars will beside us. Play as we go. We sing and we sing, we shout. What means I cannot?
and we stopped at La Cantina de San Angel, and we got the cheese empanadas and the mango margarita. If you go almost to the gazebo and you look to the left, you'll see a door to this awesome indoor seating that's never very packed in there. This is going to be a wrap on our Disney day. We just left. Where did we? What's it called?
La Cantina de San Angel.
That's where we ate. We had the empanadas
Just a
con
little-
queso.
Yeah, a little quick service restaurant, Mexico area.
But if you see where we ate, we see a lot of people post about it. But there's just a ducked off like indoor seating area with restrooms, and it's air conditioned, and you kind of have a water view, and just lots of available tables. Even though,
so nice.
yeah,
We really, what were we in there, like over an hour?
yeah, and like nobody was really
Just sitting there, sitting by the water.
Yeah, so I mean, as far as it goes, like everybody seemed to be on the hunt for a table outside. Nobody went in there to look for a table, so just an awesome spot to be. But the empanadas con queso, frozen mango margarita, both were really good. What'd you think?
Super good. They were super good. That was a really good snack, actually. It was pretty filling for a snack, too.
Had to do it on Cinco de Mayo. Had to at least get a margarita, but we had to get a snack.
The mango margarita was delicious, so
Yeah.
definitely going to get that again.
Yeah, it was sweet. It definitely cools you down on a hot day, and I'm not even big on margaritas or tequila, but Cinco de Mayo, so it was a necessity, I presume. But I don't know, even that being said, without liking margaritas, without liking tequila, I'd probably give it like a 7.8. It was really good. What do you think?
I'm going to say a 9. It was delicious, but I like margaritas, so there's that.
And then the empanadas con queso were also super good, and the red sauce, I guess it's their hot sauce,
Yeah,
was
that
super good.
delicious.
I'd give that like an 8.2. That was really, really good. What do you think?
9.
9.
Delicious.
We were both really happy with it. It was we just shared one order. It was just kind of like a snack to keep us going.
Trying to get some good
Monorail
photos.
went by. We had to drop everything for that, but no, I mean, awesome way to spend Cinco de Mayo. It's super cool that we got to do May the 4th in Hollywood Studios at Galaxy's Edge, and then came and spent part of our day here in Mexico and Epcot for Cinco de Mayo. I thought it was going to be way crazier, but it really wasn't terrible in there. I mean, the line for the bar was super long, and it was like
wasn't
kind of
too bad.
empty.
I mean, the line at Choza de Margarita and La Cava del Tequila, those are different.
Yeah, for sure.
But where we went, it wasn't that bad.
Inside Mexico, I mean, like,
Oh,
wasn't that bad too.
It wasn't that bad.
But yeah, awesome way to spend a couple of days, a couple of, very well celebrated days, I think. So we're going to get going, heading back to town here, but just wanted to check in and say thanks for hanging out with us. 2 awesome days. Hopefully you got a lot out of this video. We got a lot out of getting to film it and hang out here. So, I mean, it's just been an awesome couple days. I'm Josh.
And I'm Sarah.
We're the Happily Ever After Duo. You can catch us here. Also, you can catch our Instagram at Happily Ever After Duo. You'll see a lot of the photos, photo passes, stuff that we did today that we talked about too. And we look forward to seeing you on the next one. But thanks for hanging out with us so far. We've had just an awesome time, and we love doing this with you guys. So have an awesome rest of your day. Thanks for hanging.
Thank you.